Hi, I'm Carla Barzetti. I have 2 children and I live in Newtown, Connecticut. I've been teaching Reiki and I've been doing energy healing work for at least 13 years now. Today we filmed a guided healing meditation series designed for people to just be able to meditate anywhere. This idea came from the work by Dr. Bruce H. Lipton, PhD. He's a cellular biologist, and I've been using his information in my Reiki classes for years. And he proved that when women are pregnant, they send signals to the developing baby. And basically, the mother's emotions tell the baby information about the environment it's going to be born into. So if the baby is excited to be born, or the mother's calm, happy, and relaxed, the baby's born with a more developed frontal lobe, and it's actually smarter and calmer. But if the mother's stressed or worried, the baby has a larger hindbrain and high twitch muscles, and it's really a natural born fighter. So meditating with my own pregnancies was extremely beneficial to me and the kids. And I wished at the time that the information was out to every pregnant mother because I knew it would be beneficial. But after December 14th, 2012, I realized our society has a violence issue and people really need to be aware that there is a way to create calmer children. And we need to take care of mothers that are pregnant in inner cities where there's a high rate of crime and gang violence. These children are natural born fighters. These children are born to mothers who are absolutely stressed out, and rightly so. And they also lose a lot more than 20 children a year. So our 20 was very painful. And I can't even imagine what these other mothers go through. And so they were really the impetus for this series, these moms. The point of the series is to make it as easy as possible and free for people to be able to meditate anywhere from anywhere. The videos are excellent when you're doing them, but I'm hoping that people, through doing them over and over, they get an awareness and they start to really scan their body. So when something comes up that disturbs their peace, there's something that tells them, wait a second, I can go right back to my center. I don't need to react to this person in society. And then by more of us calming down and allowing other people to have their pain and be witness and not react to it. There's so much reaction in our society, people reacting to other people's pain, which is understandable. But the more people that can calm down and just hold the ground for everybody that's having their pain, they can come back and they can find their peace too. And I feel like this is a really good way for people to do that.
Hi, my name is Scarlett Lewis, and I'm the founder of the Jesse Lewis Choose Love Foundation. I lost my son, Jesse McCord Lewis, at Sandy Hook Elementary on December 14th, 2012, when an angry young man shot his way through the glass doors of Sandy Hook Elementary and proceeded to gun down 26 individuals, 20 of whom were first graders. After the incident occurred, I wondered how something like this could have happened. And in my mind, it was an angry thought at one point in the shooter's head that caused the entire tragedy. And the amazing thing to me was that an angry thought could be changed. So I wanted to do something to help spread that awareness that we can change our angry thoughts into loving thoughts. I believe that this message starts with the very young, and you can't start young enough to teach kids these incredibly strong virtues and characteristics. And so working with pregnant mothers to allow them to understand how their baby's brain forms in utero, that when you're incredibly stressed, that your baby's brain actually forms differently and you can have a born fighter. We're trying to make this a more peaceful world, a more loving world, a world in which we can all choose love. And I think that this program ties in perfectly with the fundamental values of the Jesse Lewis Choose Love Foundation. I wish that when I was pregnant with my 2 boys that I had had this program, because I know that during both of my pregnancies, I was incredibly stressed for different reasons. And I could see the results in my sons. And if I had had this knowledge of and understanding that when children are born from stressed mothers, that their brains are actually different, they're actually programmed to fight or flight. If I had known that, I would have totally changed everything, and I would have made it a point to be calmer. And so I love this program. I think it's going to bring out a great message. I love Carla, who is one of my friends. They came to me after December 14th, 2012, and just consider her one of my best friends now. She's helped me so much in my recovery, in my trauma relief, and in my grief. It's just incredible. And I'm so happy to be able to support her in her program.